Welcome to the amazing world of DVD. The new dimension in sight and sound. It's the next level of home entertainment. See the difference with digital picture quality equal to none. Hear the difference with new theater-like quality Dolby Digital surround sound audio. And experience the difference with incredible programming. Language and screen format options, plus the capacity to store it all on a single disc. Now available from PolyGram Video comes Michael Flatley's Lord of the Dance, the stunning Celtic dance spectacular, a rare and magical experience. Sean Penn and Susan Sarandon star in the extraordinary and powerful movie, which won her the Academy Award for Best Actress, Dead Man Walking. Rudolph Nureyev and Margot Fonteyn dance the visually stunning and musically expressive Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake.
So, you were having sex with a little fella then? Uh-huh.
The Academy Award-winning film for Best Actress and Best Original Screenplay, Frances McDormand stars in the Coen Brothers' Fargo. From the producers of Akira, Manga Video presents the most anticipated anime movie of the year, Ghost in the Shell. Kevin Spacey won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor in the film that asked the question, who is Kaiser Soze?
Kaiser Soze!
The Usual Suspects. The technologically and visually stimulating revolutionary rock concert experience, U2 Zoo TV, live from Sydney. Hugh Grant co-stars with Andie MacDowell in the hilarious film that redefined the word matrimony. 4 weddings and a funeral. And the most famous tenors perform the most renowned music, Carreras, Domingo, and Pavarotti. The 3 tenors in concert. The future is now. Experience the excitement of DVD. Only from PolyGram Video.
There are 1 or 2 things you need for a successful wedding. Tact.
So, John, how's that gorgeous girlfriend of yours?
She's no longer my girlfriend.
Ah, dear. Still, I wouldn't get too gloomy about it. Rumour has it she never stopped sleeping with old Bob Delisle, just in case you didn't work out.
She is now my wife.
A discreet best man.
When Bernard told me he was getting engaged to Lydia, I congratulated him because all his other girlfriends had been such complete dogs. Although, may I say how delighted we are to have so many of them here this evening.
Delightful guests.
Tell me, are you married?
No.
Are you a lesbian? What made you say that? It is a bit more interesting than saying, oh dear, just never found the right chap, eh?
Quite right. Why be dull?
A competent priest.
I do solemnly declare that I, Bernard Delaney, do take thee, Lydia Jane Hibbert, to be my awful wedded wife.
A loving bride.
I do.
Coming soon, a film with a message. Don't get married. Unless, of course,
Any idea who the girl in the black hat is?
Name's Carrie. Quite out of your league.
Clearly.
Always worry I'll go too far. You know, in the heat of the moment.
Well, how far do you think too far would be, then?
Maybe this.
That might be taking it a little far.
What do you think?
Divine.
It's everywhere I go.
Look. In the words of David Cassidy, in fact, while he was still with the Partridge Family, I think I love you.
Andie MacDowell and Hugh Grant invite you to 4 weddings and a funeral.
May Almighty God bless you all, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
man shot Walter Delacroix, raped Hope Percy, and stabbed her 17 times. In the courtroom at his sentencing, he was smiling and chewing his gum. He is an unfeeling, perverse misfit, and it is time.
You've put in a request to be the spiritual advisor of Matthew Poncelet. This boy is to be executed in 6 days. You know what you're getting into. They are all con men. You must be very, very careful.
Well, Matthew, I made it.
You never done this before?
No.
Never been this close to a murderer before?
Not that I know of.
What is a nun doing in a place like this?
I ain't killed nobody. I swear to God I didn't.
Poncelet claims Vitello killed both of them.
Both say the other did the actual killing, and somebody's lying to somebody.
Let's talk about that night.
I don't want to talk about that.
As your friend, I want to help you die with dignity, and I don't see how you can do that unless you start to own up to the part you played in Walter and Hope's death.
That scum robbed me of my only son.
You don't know when you see your child leave through a door that you're never going to see them alive again.
Do you ever think about those kids?
I want to take a lie detector test. I want my mama to know I didn't kill any kids.
How can you sit by Poncelet's side?
I like being alone with you. You're looking real good to me.
Death is breathing down your neck. You're playing your little mad on the make games.
You still got a judge in the federal court that can put a stop to this.
What possessed you to be in the woods that night?
I told you I was thrown out of my head.
You blame the government, you blame drugs, you blame blacks.
Get out of the car!
What about Matthew Poncelet?
This is not a person. This is an animal.
Well, I got a thing or two to say the persons and the Delacroix.
You want your last words to be words of hatred?
Here's man walking.
From writer-director Tim Robbins comes a story about looking into the eyes of a killer and finding the heart of a man. Susan Sarandon.
I want the last thing you see in this world to be a face of love. So you look at me.
Sean Penn.
No more bar, no more cell, no more lock and key.
Governor, please, don't execute this man.
Dead Man Walking.
I'm Jerry Lindegaard.
You got the car?
You bet. Brand new burnt umber Sierra.
You want your own wife kidnapped.
Her dad, he's real well off.
So why don't you just ask him for the money?
See, these are personal matters.
Personal matters?
Wait, it's Jerry. I don't know what to do. It's my wife. We gotta talk. It's something, oh, geez. It's terrible.
So, I got the state looking for a Sierra with a tag starting VLR.
I'm not sure that I agree with you 100% on your police work there, Lou. I think that vehicle there probably had dealer plates.
Jeez.
DLR?
No, they said no cops.
Here's the second one. So we got a trooper pull someone over.
This a new car then, sir?
Oh, it certainly is, officer. Still got that smell.
There's a high-speed pursuit. We got a shooting. And then this execution type deal.
$1 million is a lot of damn money. They got my daughter.
Hiya, hon.
Brought you some lunch, Margie. What are those, night crawlers?
Oh, yeah, looks pretty good.
How's Jean? Who's Jean? My wife.
Well, the little guy, he was kind of funny looking.
You were having sex with the little fella then?
Yeah.
Mr. Lundegaard, you mind if I sit down? Carrying quite a load here.
Where's Jerry?
Got your damn money. Now, where's my daughter?
Jeez.
Blood has been shed. We now want the entire 80,000.
I answered the darn... I'm cooperating here.
You have no call to get snippy with me. I'm just doing my job here.
What do you fellas got yourself mixed up in?
Police! So, is there anything else you can tell me about him?
He wasn't circumcised.
Oh, yeah?
Usually, when there is a crime, there is a motive.
I want to know why. 27 men died on that pier for what looks to be $91 million worth of dope that wasn't there.
Usually, when there is a lineup, there's only one real suspect.
This whole thing was a shakedown. And there's no way they'd line 5 felons in the same room.
But this is not the usual crime. This is not the usual motive.
He was in the harbor killing many men.
Kaiser Soze!
He saw Kaiser Soze.
And these are not the usual suspects. Keaton.
I'm a businessman.
McManus.
There's nothing that can't be done.
Hockney.
What, do you got a team of monkeys working around the clock on this?
Fenster.
Flip you for real.
Verbal Kint.
Roger, really. People say I talk too much.
He doesn't know what you want to know.
I don't think he does. Not exactly. But there's a lot more to his story, believe me.
In a world where nothing is what it seems.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world
I know he's here.
he didn't exist.
You've got to look beyond the usual suspects.
I'm smarter than you. And I'm going to find out what I want to know, whether you like it or not.
I work for Kaiser Soze. He feels you owe him. He does not expect all of you to live, but those of you who do will have $91 million.
It was Kaiser Soze, Agent Korean. I mean, the devil himself.
I'm telling you, it's Kaiser Soze!
There is no Kaiser Soze.
Keaton always said, I don't believe in God, but I'm afraid of him. Well, I believe in God. And the only thing that scares me is Kaiser Soze.